What's going on, everybody? This is Cam, and you're back watching What Cam's Rockin'. So today I've got a little bit of an unboxing and review for you on some headphones. It was a gift from the solid girlfriend, aka the other half, aka my betrothed, aka the missus. So the headphones that I've been rocking with as my daily driver headphones are these Astro A38s. So as you can see, they're very well worn, beat up, used, still work just fine. But I got a lot of laughs, looks, and comments from the girlfriend. So for my birthday, she went ahead and blessed me with the updated pair of the same headphones in a different colorway. So today we're gonna go ahead and unbox those and see how they compare to the old ones. Now, these old ones were pre-release models that I was able to get as like a kind of like a special deal for testing them out. So I got a discounted price, and they said, you know, you can keep them and get future discounts on stuff, or you can return them and get a refund. So I just kept them because I liked them and there was no bugs, nothing wrong with it. The only gripe I sort of have about it is that the volume button is sort of really only volume. I've tried a bunch of different ways to make it change the track, like, you know, holding it, double tapping it, and stuff like that, and that doesn't really seem to work for making the track go up and down. So maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't like to read instructions, but changing track is not very easy to do from the headphones themselves. That's really the only gripe that I have. The pads on the ear cups are really soft, even though the material around it is kind of detached and beat up. It's still really soft. That the quality of it hasn't deteriorated at all, and they're kind of jack of all trade headphones. They have a good amount of bass. The highs are moderately clear. Obviously, I don't really know how much they cost because they were a gift to me, the new ones. But the old ones, when I got them, I think they were between 150 and 200 at the time that I got them. So, I mean, as far as quality for price, I think they've done their job. They sound good, and there's some kind of noise cancellation in there. It's not great, but it does do some noise canceling. So let's take a peek at the box here. These Astro A38 wireless headphones. Let's see, it says active noise canceling, onboard microphone, and customizable speaker tags. I've never gotten into that. I've kind of taken a peek at it and looked at it, but never actually done it. Let's see these tags kind of just come off. You can get whatever kind of logo you want on there if you want magnetic tags. Pop it back on there. Let's look here. So built for tablets, notebooks, and smartphones. Active noise canceling, drivers and mic. Bluetooth 3.0 wideband fidelity. So I think Bluetooth 4.0 is the newest technology out now, but I've never had a problem even with the old one, so I don't anticipate any issues with these. aptX low latency, NFC rapid pairing, customizable speaker tags, tuned for gaming with Astro audio. It says 15 plus hours of battery life. For talking, 20 plus hours for music, and 5 hours for a full charge. So with the old ones, I don't know how long it took to charge them up, but I know it would last me for at least a week with the type of music I listen to. I mostly listen to podcasts on it. I don't really talk on the phone, but I'm more of a podcast / music listener, and they last me for hours and hours. So I'd say the 15 hours is pretty accurate. Let's get into this. Don't have my usual unboxing knife. So let's see here. Side. Boom. Nice packaging. Comes in a nice quality carrying case. So when I'm going back and forth from my house to the girlfriend's house, I don't have to worry about my headphones getting beat up. So again, big thank you to her for getting me these. This is gonna help keep them nice and solid quality for even longer. So inside you got the headphones with the speaker tags already attached. It's a nice kind of a matte gray look to them. I do sort of worry about them taking on scratches. I don't think it'll affect the performance, but the matte material of the headphones, I'm not sure if that's gonna take on scratches or it's gonna slough off, because the old ones, I've hit them against the wall a few times and they just keep on ticking like nothing. What do we have in here? Have some instructions, and let me just see if there's a possibility for that. So I guess track forward, track back. Oh, okay. So track forward is not the volume up or down hold, it's the multifunction button. Press twice for track forward and hold for 1 second and release for track back. So hey, it only took me getting a new set of headphones to figure out a feature that my headphones had from the start. And we've got a, look at that, micro USB charging cable. So, you know, simple packaging, not a whole lot of frills, but it should get the job done. I'm gonna pause the video here, pair these bad boys up, take them for a spin on a couple different songs, and kind of give you my initial thoughts on the quality. So I'll see you back in a couple minutes. All right, everybody, I am back. These headphones did not come with any juice. Most of the things that I get that are, you know, USB powered, come with like half a charge or something, but these were dead on arrival. So I took some time to charge them up, about 10 minutes, just to give a few songs a run through. And let's see, what do I have to say? The active noise canceling on these is really good. If you turn the volume up, you really kind of can't hear anything but what's coming out of the headphones. I was in a couple different environments, tried to talk out loud, couldn't hear myself, couldn't hear fans going, so that definitely works. And if you're looking for something that will do that, these definitely get the job done. These shine in the mids and the highs. So the songs that I tested out were, what is it? On My Level by Wiz Khalifa and Too Short. That's kind of my barometer for like that kind of nasty trunk bass slap, to see how it handles that. It sounded like you could hear all of the sounds that come from it. Again, the mids and highs and the voices came through the most clear. That deep kind of bass, that do 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 do, like that kind of sound was. It sounded like you were standing outside of a trunk that had a whole lot of Dynamat in it. So it was very kind of muted, but it was there. So that resonating bass, it didn't really shake your head, but you could sort of hear it. It was almost like I wanted to keep turning up the headphones, but they would only go up so high, and they do go up high. The voices, the vocals, and the mids and highs were nice and clear. But again, that rolling bass doesn't really shine through on these headphones. Again, still very good and solid. You know it's there, it's just not the star. The other kind of rap song I played was the Nasty Freestyle remix, and that 808 hard slap where it's kind of it hits hard and then goes away. That sound came through a lot more clear on here. It was more present, and you could really hear that. Again, the mids and the highs were also really good. The kind of like doo 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 doo. You could hear that really well, and the voices were fine. Then I kind of switched it up a little bit, and I played. It's a song called "On the Beach," and it's from the score to Queen of the Damned, so that old movie that had that vampire movie with Aaliyah. There's a part where they're kind of on the beach and they're playing what I assume to be violins, and there's a lot of different other instruments kind of being played. It's like a group of gypsy type people, and I am a big fan of the violin, and you could kind of hear when the violin would kind of like not mess up, but the start stop, or when you would kind of turn it and it changes sounds a little bit that you would hear in person, you could definitely hear on these headphones. There were a lot of other kind of it has sort of a Middle Eastern type of gypsy type sound to it, and so those all came through really well. And at one point it builds and builds and builds as far as the tone and the amount of instruments playing at the same time, and it came through really, really beautifully on here. So it shined really well. And then I played some Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy. So I also enjoy classical music. I'm pretty eclectic with my music taste, and this one, it sounded really well on here too. You could hear the sort of every piano stroke, and whenever there was more than one keys being played to produce the sound, you could tell the resonation was really good, very crisp, very tight. All around great performers. Very happy with these. I'm sure I'll be using them for years and years to come as a daily driver until the pads give out. Like these bad boys here, these bad boys are still good too. Chances are it's going to be I'll use one at one location and one at the other, but I'm happy to have them both. We'll definitely be using the new ones more, as they were a gift from the girlfriend, and it's a constant reminder of how much she cares about me. So thanks again for rocking with me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please hit me up in the comments or through any of the other ways you can get a hold of me, Instagram, whatever. So thanks for rocking with me, and have a great day. These are the Astro A38s, so give them a try.